What is going on, guys? I'm AT and welcome back. Today we finally have the Collector's Selection Volume 1 from Premium Bandai for the Dragon Ball Super card game. As you can see, this thing is absolutely huge. I had to change up my setup just to get this binder where I normally record. So let's have a quick look at this before we open it up and get into the card. So as you can see, we got UI Goku on the front cover, and obviously at the back we have all the details. We got the alternate art reprints selected by users, and these are the top 5 voted cards for boosters, promos, and game designer selections. All these cards will be reprinted inside here with an amazing textured foiling. So let's get into it. So as you can see, this is what it looks like inside the binder. And obviously I'm going to take all these cards out before showing them to you each individually, but this is what it looks like inside. Alright guys, let's get into these cards. I am super excited to look at them in person. So the first one up we have is the Great Ape Son Goku Saiyan Instincts. I'm going to try to do my best to show you guys the full detail on these cards. So starting it off, we have this huge Great Ape. Not the best of artworks in this entire set. So I also want you guys to comment below and let me know which one is your favorite one in this entire set. But as you can see, we have some incredible silver textured foiling. And I also believe that in Cross Spirits we're going to be getting some gold textured foiling as well. So like I said, this one is silver, which is not what we usually get, but look at that. Hopefully this camera is doing it justice. And that is the first card, Great Ape Son Goku Saiyan Instincts. So the next card we have the Angry OG Big Boy Broly, the Swole Man. And this is the back here, original artwork from set 1. Still same artwork, only the front is different, and look at that. This card just looked awesome. Close up for you guys to see, look at that. These cards are amazing, man. Absolutely love having these textured cards back. And you can see the silver foil, it's making a spiral around his beams. And then you've also got texture making a spiral behind him. It just looks like he's coming right at you. Looks absolutely gorgeous. I really miss having textured cards. So this Premium Bandai Collector's Selection was definitely worth its money. I know a lot of people actually slept on this set, and I tried to let everyone know as early as possible to get these because, you know, they are limited edition, made to order, and never printed again. So now we're moving on to one of my favorite ones inside this entire set. We got the SS4 Son Goku, A Heartfelt Plea. This card is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at all that texture on it. It is gorgeous. Wow. SS4 is also one of my favorite forms as well. Just take a look at that artwork, man. It is so clean. And all that silver foiling around it. Wow, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. You know, so all these cards in this collector's selection are actually all around, you know, $50 to $80 each. So considering the entire binder was only $90 US originally, making every card about $5, and people were still complaining about it. So, you know, a lot of people missed out on getting their hands on stuff like this. Another one that I absolutely love inside this set. We got the SSB Gogeta Fusion Onslaught. Such a gorgeous card, man. The amount of details and foiling in this. This is what made me fall in love with DBS in the first place. I'm pretty sure it's the same reason everyone else really likes Dragon Ball cards. Because Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, nothing. Hands down, nothing has this kind of quality. This is beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous Gogeta. Even the electric powering up around him. It just looks like it's glowing around him as well. Like, that is just absolutely beautiful. It's definitely got to be my favorite one, I think, inside this set. Moving on to the next card, we have Fusion Warrior Super Saiyan Vegito. Definitely a must-have for all you Vegito collectors out there. Another gorgeous looking card. Unfortunately, I do see a hollow foil line going right across his neck, which is a shame. But other than that, it is a really nice card. So as you can see, it's got a really nice sparkling type of texture look on it. That is gorgeous, man. Absolute beauty. Only thing that annoys me is how visible that hollow foil line is, but other than that, it is a really nice card. Just look at the way it glows. It is so pretty. And that is the Fusion Warrior Super Saiyan Vegito. And also, that is the back. This one is the original art, which is from Union Force 2nd set. Goku Black Unforeseen Darkness. I love my Goku Black cards. And this guy is a beauty. Every single Goku Black Unforeseen Darkness they have done so far has been on point, and this one is just another really nice one to add to my collection because I have every single one of these Goku Black Unforeseen Darknesses. Let's have a quick look at the texture on this one as well. Really well done, as are all of them pretty much. Look at that. I cannot wait to grade all of these cards. Once PSA reopens, I'm definitely sending these guys in. I know a lot of people that have already sent them in via BGS. Honestly, I don't really see the point of rushing into getting these graded, but I'm patient. I'm gonna wait for PSA to reopen and I am definitely sending these guys in. Next one up, we have Super Baby 1 Parasitic Menace. Another awesome looking card. Not too much of a fan of this one. It's got these patterns at the back, but even though I am not really a fan of it, it is a really well done card. Look at that. There's actually silver foil texturing as well. If you look at the foiling, they actually have texture inside them too, which is a nice touch. Now for the next one, we have another OG Broly. This time Broly Surge of Brutality. Honestly, I don't really like this card too much. It does look really nice in the background there, but as a leader card, it doesn't look that great compared to the other Broly. Anyways, this one is kind of lackluster. As you can see, the back, this is the leader front. So this is a Surge card, that's why it's red and green as well. But we'll still have a nice quick little close-up look at it. It's not too bad, honestly. Like, it's nice textured, but just the artwork, it's kind of too plain for me. So yeah, not too much to say about this one. And we'll move on to the next one, which we have a Relentless Speed Janemba. So this card, once again, a little bit on the plain side to me, just like that Broly. And it's also a leader card. We got fat little kitty Janemba over there. Honestly, not too much to say about this one either. It's got a, what would you call it, like a line spiral type texture on the back, which is pretty clean. I think there is a little bit of glitter type of texture in the pink side over there, but yeah, like I said, other than that, it is a pretty standard type of card. Nothing too crazy or special about this one either. Next up, we have Mr. Fu. I am just over Fu. There has been so many reprint old art versions of this card, but the texture is actually really nice. I'll give him that. Even though I'm not a fan of Fu, this card does look pretty damn good. So as you can see there, hopefully nice. It does have a lot of texture on it, on this one. So yeah, other than that, not too much to say about this one either. Detail is really nice, but like I said, I am so tired and sick of seeing Fu. So we'll just move on to the next one. So Fused Zamasu is the next one. This is a great one for all you Zamasu fanboys. I got a couple friends that really like him. Honestly, once again, I am not a fan of Zamasu. He is just not a character that I really like. Also with the texturing on this, it kind of reminds me of that Super Baby card we had just then. It's got too much randomness in it. I feel like when they try to do too much on a card, I don't like it as much. I'm more of a fan of cards that are just simple but really nice. Yeah, so all these patterns in the back, I don't really like it that much, but it is a nice card nonetheless. Nice glowing glitter on his aura around his hand as well. So yeah, that's about it for Zamasu. Now this one is a card I like. SSB Kaioken Sun Goku. This looks gorgeous. It is really nice. I love that artwork. Just the mixture of pink and blue looks really, really good. Goes very well together. And sadly, I also see another hollow foil line going across the card. But you know what? I have seen a handful of these that do have them. So that's not too bad. Another close-up of the cards. This looks really nice. The whole entire thing just looks like it's sparkling. Really, really nice, apart from the line, which, like I just said, I've seen quite a few with them. So once again, Bandai has outdone themselves with this set. This card is just gorgeous. Another one of my favorite ones inside this set, we have the Son Goku, The Adventure Begins. Look at that. Really, really nice. Little kid Goku doing a Kamehameha. It is just very, very well done. Simple, that's what I mean. Like, I just like it nice and simple with a ton of texture. Look at that. You got all different types of texturing in the silver foiling. This is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely one of my favorite ones inside this set. I remember them showing this card as a sneak peek, and just seeing it in person now, it is super, super nice. Definitely my favorite ones. So we are down to the final 5 cards inside this collector's selection volume 1, and they are the iconic attack rares. So all 5 of these were originally in Universal Onslaught, and I'll be honest, I think the original Frieza, Goku and Cell looked better than these artwork wise, but just because these have texture, obviously they are better. But my favorite out of these 5 will be the Majin Buu and Vegeta's Final Flash. So let's quickly look at these 3, starting off with Frieza's Death Ball. Pretty nice, plain silver foiling on it. You got this sort of checkered looking style in the back for the texture, and obviously there's a texture in his beams. I love these. Like, whenever they did these in any of the characters, it's just so nice to have the beams looking like that. Just awesome. So that one's Frieza's Death Ball IAR. We have the Ultra Instinct Son Goku's Kamehameha. Well, just Goku's Kamehameha. Some cards say Son Goku, some just say Goku. Now, I want you guys to also tell me, which one do you think was done best out of these 5? I do like the texturing around the Kamehameha. Once again, in the beams, I love the beam textures. But I don't know what it is about this artwork. He just looks a little bit wonky to me. Other than that, it is a really nice card. I love the blue. The blue just looks gorgeous. The way it's done really, really pops. Moving on to Cell's Earth Destroying Kamehameha. This one is actually, now that I look at it closer, it's actually not that bad. It's actually really nice as well, actually. So I might say these 3 are my 3 favorite ones. But I still think the original art for this Cell looks better. This one doesn't have as much texture in it. There's not really that much silver foiling either. That looks really nice, actually. Yeah, I actually do quite like this Cell. Down to the final 2, we got the Vegeta's Final Flash. He is arcing his back up quite a lot for that move, and he's got sort of a wavy type pattern for the foiling, sorry, for the texture, not the foiling. And you've got some silver ones coming out of his beams. The yellow doesn't look too bad. Looking at it more carefully, maybe the Cell is a little bit better. I'm not too sure. Originally this looked better, but now that I'm looking at it close up, it's not as nice as I was hoping it would be. So we'll move on to Buu, which I know is a absolute beauty out of these 5. Even the original one looked sick. This one just looks amazing. I love this Buu. Just look at him. That is just menacing, evil. Margin Boost Human Extinction Attack. Absolutely gorgeous. I really like the texture in the back as well, and just the way that the silver foiling all comes down. This is definitely my favorite one out of the 5. And that is every single card inside the Collector's Selection Volume 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this opening. So thanks for watching guys, and I will see you for the next one.